I had learned about VAs a couple of years ago. I've been in different industries and I had kept hearing about it for years, but I hate to say it, but I'm kind of a control freak. So it probably took me 2 to 3 years to kind of even give away 10% of the reins. But once I did, it was like, holy crap, it's a game changer. And it really is just learning how to let go. Once I did that in a completely different business, it was just like, okay, what do I do with my time? I've been so busy doing the day to day operations, the stuff that doesn't necessarily make you money, but it's things that have to get done. And so it was like, all right, well, what do I do now? And then it was like, well, now I can focus on growing the business. And so from that experience, it just brought it back into here. Um, and once we got to a point to where either Michelle or I were limiting the growth of the business by being still in that seat, they're like, okay, now it's time to offset it. And then putting SOPs in place, which is again, a standard operating procedures, and pretty much doing a blueprint. And then doing the whole interview. I mean, the interview process is still the interview process. It's just like you would anybody else. But then with the VA, geez, I would say that all our VAs are out of the Philippines, and it's really the most bang for your buck in regards to pay and then the output that you get. But we have somebody specific just for customer service. We've learned along the way that you can't just hand over everything to a VA. You got to really be organized and delegate and give them the role in their lane. Otherwise, there's just a lot of cross contamination, if you will. So we have a VA just for customer service. We have a VA just for vendors and contractors. We have a VA that just works on the weekend, which is typically when you're busy and there's more interaction. During the week, it's either you don't have a booking or somebody's at work. So on Saturday, it's like, hey, the grill is dirty. Hey, there's a spill over here. And it's just that kind of stuff. So we've really been strategic over the last couple of years of how we organize and how we assign everybody their specific role.